Jacob Scraw from the firm Oak Elm and Associates, located at 23 Castelia Street, Castelia City, and I represent the petitioners, Zacian Kyogre LLC. What is up, everybody? Welcome to another video on Oak Elm and Associates. Today, we are just going to get right into the action of playing what looks like something that's pretty close to a mirror match. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to lead my Whimsicott and my Zapdos, the reason being that Mr. What's-his-face? Tornadus is not very happy about getting taunted, which stops Kyogre from being a very strong lead. And then we are just going to go Kyogre. You know what? No, this might be better. Let's go Incineroar, Zapdos, Kyogre, Zacian in the back. Because then we can fake out Thunderbolt and just take out his guy right away. And we'll give that a try instead. Only problem with this is I get blunt really hard if his guy runs Protect. Just wanted to share this with everybody because I thought it was funny. As it says in my bio, which I'm sure you've all read, because you're also fascinated by my life. I'm in law school. And it's really funny to me, because what I do, because my friends I had to commit to the bit, is I come home from law school today. I only had one class, which was space law, which is fascinating. It's all about international treaties and such. And I take off my Star Wars hoodie, or my Star Wars shirt, I'm sorry, and my black hoodie, and I change it to a suit. Because obviously, when you're playing video games at night to relax, that's when you wear a suit. So, gotta commit to the bit, I guess. Alright, this is an interesting lead here. I am just going to just do the obvious play, Max Lightning, and fake out on his Incineroar, Infernape, I almost said. Let's see how this one plays out for us. Here comes. Did he have a ground type on his team? I don't remember. No, he does. The Zacian is fine. I will happily smack his Zacian upside the head with a nice big old Thunderbolt. And here we go. Changed up the clothes a little bit. Gotta get all prepped up for the regional. Gotta get all the different suits and ties you can get in the game. Here comes Big Bird. This should do a nice chunk. I honestly don't know how bulky the Zacians are. I know that's been a thing lately. My Incineroar outspeeds his Incineroar, or he didn't go for Fake Out, one of the two. This is a really good start for us, I think. Get a good chunk of damage on his Zacian. Basically threaten to kill it, because I'm just going to Flare Blitz Protect next turn, I think. And just put him in a really awkward position, where I did a bunch of damage, and he did nothing. And we're just going to go Protect, Flare Blitz here. Just conserve our Zapdos, get an Airstream off. If he does have a Tailwind user in the back. Have our Kyogre just preserve both our hard-hitting, fast restricteds for the late game. If Zacian protects, I would be kind of surprised. I think he's just supposed to go for the Behemoth Blade here. Here's the Max Guard. This is going very well. Here's the Parting Shot into the Zapdos. Flare Blitz to take out his Zacian. These first two turns have been going extremely well for us, because there goes his Zacian. And let's see what he brings in to follow up. Here comes his own Zapdos. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to Airstream. No, I'm not going to Airstream because I want to take out his Zapdos. Here's the line. I'm going to go Airstream. No. Yes? I'm going to Airstream. I'm not going to Airstream. I don't know what to do here. This is tricky. I think I'm going to go Lightning Parting Shot. Just get a nice chunk of damage on it, and reposition my... And he conceded. Spent all that time trying to figure out how to position here, and I guess he felt the same way, so I'll take it. Alright, good start. Had 2 very good turns to start the game, and sometimes that's enough to end the game. I was worried about him trying to try to get speed control with his Kyogre. I don't know if it would have been that big of a deal as long as we had our Incin for a fake out in the late game, but I wasn't positive, and that's why it took me a while to think about it. So let's get into Game 2 today, try to make up for some of the losses we had last time. I'd been recording for 5 minutes before I had to stop the video because I couldn't find a trainer. So I said I wouldn't actually start the video for real until I found an opponent. So let's hope we aren't going right back into that with this. With not being able to find an opponent again, that would suck. Would not be ideal at all. And there we go. Here we go against foreign character name. And this is a Gigas Weezing team with Regieleki. Interesting. So against this, there's a few ways they could lead, which makes this kind of scary. I think I want to lead Incineroar Zacian? Because this is just like, puts the most natural pressure on my opponent. And then Kyogre and Zapdos in the back, because Zapdos is the mon that is best for me for handling Yveltal. This is a pretty interesting team. Usually you see like the 2 super aggressive legendaries with the Regigigas Weezing combo, but I guess the Regieleki makes that less mandatory. Excuse me. Throat tickle. So let's see how this all goes. The reason I like doing it this way is I think I can pretty safely just protect my Zacian if he goes for the Regigigas lead and parting shot into the Gigas, and just like maintain an amount of pressure even though I don't get my Intimidate. Let's see how it goes. Nah, they're being Whimsicott a lot, which is interesting. But I kind of suspect he might not bring the Gigas this game. Nope. Gigas Weezing Safari Ball Gigas? It's kind of cool. There's the neutralizing gas. And I am just going to parting shot. And you know what? He's gonna, like, try to ground move me, so I'm gonna go for the hard predict here and switch into the Zapdos. Here's the Dynamax. Here is the Regigigas, being a big old boy. Right? Protect on the Weezing. That's what you'd expect. You want to keep that guy alive as long as possible. No, I was wrong. He is going into the Incineroar. This shouldn't one-shot. It does one-shot. I was wrong and bad. So here's the new line. That was very rough. I really didn't think that was going to kill. I think what I'm supposed to do is just try to absolutely murder this Weezing now that it's no longer safe via Protect. I'm going to do that by Behemoth Blading. And Max Lightninging it. Max Airstreaming it might be smarter, because that means that I will get my speed back on my Zapdos. Now this is not ideal, because if this doesn't work, that's going to be game, because he's going to be able to take out my Zacian very easily. So let's hope this works out. trouble. I am in a lot of trouble. Especially with that special defense increase. This is a max. Wow, that's max speed, and it still outsped me. Or that's max speed and live that. I'm impressed. Fix my die. Aha! My pressure. Alright, so Gigas is gonna be a liability for the game for my opponent. So I should get this water spout out rather uncontested. His other mod? It was Yevitol, right? Yevitol. Regieleki, right. Uh-oh. Not ideal, not ideal, not ideal. Wait a minute. How many turns is my Zapdos and Dynamax? I'm just gonna airstream this Gigas. Protect Kyogre, keep it secret, keep it safe. My opponent's gonna maintain speed control pretty well here. Unless this misses. Miss. Nope. Airstream. Hailstorm. Oh, he's just trying to fight over the weather and hit me with a special effective attack. I don't know how smart that is. And by I don't know how smart that is, I mean I have literally no idea how smart that is. Okay, so if the Lucky had a Focus Sash, it doesn't anymore. That's something to be happy about. I'm like fairly certain I'm still slower than a Lucky, so I'm playing this safe. I'm just guarding here because if I manage to take out a Lucky, he's gonna have to commit resources to this thing or get roosted, which is an upside to having Roost. Electro Whip will do a lot, but not kill. This is why we Origin Pulsed, and at half speed, you are still definitely slower than me. Bop. It didn't kill Regieleki. That is very oof indeed. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Ugh. Any healers in chat? Nope. So, alright. Here's where we're at. So Lucky's not making it through this turn. I think. Oh, wait. Did I not bring Zacian this game? When did Zacian die? I'm super dead. Okay. Well. Miss your Electro Whip. Oh, look at you using that as an accurate. Okay. Rough. It was a much worse game against the Gigas than we played last time for us. So let's get right into it, to another game. What could I have done better there? It was tricky, right? Because if he led the Alecki, well, I guess there was no way he was leading Alecki plus Weezing, so I was trying to play around two things at once, which I didn't have to do. So Whimsicott was probably fine either way. Okay, so that was my mistake. I think I should have made a Whimsicott lead there. Alright, going against Fran. With the hardest of hard Trick Room teams. So against this, I'm gonna lead... He doesn't have Psychic Terrain. So I'm gonna go Whimsicott, Zacian, with Kyogre, and Incineroar in the back. I do not see a good way to beat Tailwind. Or Fake Out, as a matter of fact. And this Zacian threatens to just absolutely murder any what's-her-face Psychic-type friend. Amoonguss Calyrex. Is this Mental Herb, Amoonguss? I would tend to doubt it. So I am just going to protect. Going to taunt. What priority is Rage Powder? Let's find out. +3, okay. So, you're going to just go Taunt Calyrex, deny Trick Room, Protect on Zacian. Doing it this way because Whimsicott being a happy grass type means no Spore allowed. That's fine. Whimsicott ignores your silly Rage Powder. You. And now this gate turn. We'll just go Taunt. Behemoth Blade. They Rage Powder again. I'm fairly certain Calyrex can't one-shot Zacian. But I'm not positive. So we'll see if I just made a big whoopsie doodle. Maybe it's better just to switch into Incineroar there instead, actually. Put a lot of pressure on his Amoonguss. That's probably better. But we shall see. If they Glacial Lance, it's not going to be good enough, and I can do some weird Helping Hand stuff. But I don't see why they would Glacial Lance. Opponent's spending a hard time on this one. Yep, there's the Rage Powder. Here's the Taunt to make sure you don't do that again. Sludge Bombs or Pollen Puffs or whatever. Here's something I don't know. Pollen Puff becomes a healing move if you target an opponent, or target your own buddy, I mean. Can you still... Ooh, wow. Eject button? Cute. Who's coming in? Torkoal. That's fine. A little scary, but fine. That actually means I'm pretty okay with... Oh, that is a Glacial Lance. Alright, down to my Sash. Not very effective on Zacian. That crit on wins definitely doesn't matter. Their other restricted is they don't have one. So I... just going to take the KO on the Calyrex. I'm gonna preserve Whimsicott because I'm afraid he has another Trick Room setter in the back. So that's why we're doing it this way. And this means that the rain maybe will make it through this eruption. Still, probably not, but I think it's worth a shot. Switching out Calyrex, smart. Make Amoonguss go to heck. longer kills my... This is basically neutral. Yep, Zacian lives. Not very effective on Kyogre, and who is the last Mon? Calyrex Ice plus Mystery Mon. Venu. Alright, we are just going to Water Spout, Behemoth Blade. This spout should do a Oko and Torkoal. Does a lot to Venu because of the rain, basically nullifying their resistance. Not to mention just being modest max special attack. Kyogre means he hits most things very hard. And let's see how this one goes. This is part of the reason why I don't love these like Sunroom teams personally. I know like good players use it, but it just like seems very hard to navigate sometimes between the Chlorophyll and the Trick Room. Switching into Ice. That's fine. I'll take a free chunk on the Calyrex Ice Rider. This is my last turn of Tailwind. Is that what he's trying to set up? I see. Alright. Take a chunk of damage, Mr. Calyrex. I never bothered setting up the Tailwind. Okay, I see. That's your plan. If that's the plan, I think the line is to just... This might be a Dynamax Incineroar game, actually. Doing it like this, that way no matter what happens with this Calyrex or the switch in, it's gonna die, because this Venusaur shouldn't have a sprint move. This was pretty good for them, I think. Yeah, my sun-boosted, super bulky Incin might be the Dynamax option in this game. Vine Lash into Kyogre. And that is why we led how we led. Oh, I didn't do the math. Is the damage gonna kill my... What, how much is Zacian on? That's probably gonna kill Zacian. Alright, things are getting interesting now. Here. This does guarantee the kill on the Venusaur to start off. Hopefully this Torkoal doesn't have Earth Power, or it's like Choice Specs or something. If it does, I'm very specially bulky. Make sure that we have Dynamax candies on all the boys, because we certainly did not plan to be going for... Oh, there's the Max Guard. No Earth Power, no Earth Power, no Earth Power, no Earth Power, no Earth Power. Heat Wave. Okay, I think we're in okay shape. I'm not sure we're gonna win. I'm not even more confident than not we're gonna win. But I think we're in okay shape. Because these sun-boosted fire attacks do a lot, and I have a strong feeling his Incineroar only has stuff that is going to be against what's going on for my Incin. It did have Max Quake. Why wouldn't he do that last turn? Incin. Bulky boy. It's actually pretty good that happened when it did, otherwise I wouldn't really get to use that at all. This should delete Venusaur. Sun boosted Max Flare. Get out of here. Oh, it had Earth Power? Why would it Heat Wave last turn? Interesting. Still didn't do that much, but I'm starting to be worried. Here's the Calyrex. I think Calyrex is going to protect this turn. I kind of do. Even so, see how this goes. Come on, big crit. Big crit, big crit, big crit. That's not going to do it. I think this game's over. Alright, I was talking a lot about how this game was going really well, and I just didn't... I think it's got outplayed, quite frankly. I think my opponent played better than I did. And that finally actually didn't take me out. Ooh, I never realized how weird Incineroar's death animation is. Alright, good game. Sync. I was saying how I wasn't very good at figuring out how to position with these Sunroom teams. That's why I don't like them. My opponent seems to know exactly how to do it. So let's get right into the next one. Ooh. Wacky. Wacky stuff going on here. Sure. I don't know what's going on, but I see things much of my mons can be super effective, including Mr. Ninja over there. So let's just do that. This is cool. This is very cool. I like the Gulsapod a lot. Doing like some first impression stuff. This is a very, very strange team. We'll definitely look at after the match is over, if we have the option to. Alright, Ian. Show me what shenanigans you are up to. I'm gonna get Fake Out Ally Switch Trick. I'm gonna get Ally Switch Trick Roomed. just putting both into Shedinja. Going for that predict. If I lose it, I lose it. I might live. This is funny. I like the mind game. Should've let him 2 mons that can hit him super effective. Oh no, I'm not getting allies switched. Oh no! Shiny Eagle spot. It's fine. Poltergeist. Just bopping me. Just bop. Get him with the Flare Blitz. Focus Sash. No Focus Sash. That's fine. I'll take that. The recoil's hilarious. It's exactly 1 HP, because that's how much HP the Shedinja has. It's weird. I just don't know what's going on, but I'll take my free knockout, I guess. Parting shot into that slot, and just go for big damage. I wonder if this Gulsapod has Fake Out? Does it learn Fake Out? I don't think it does. But I guess we'll find out pretty soon. First impression. There's a good chunk. Gets Nom Nom to back up. And Behemoth Blade. One-shots or pops Focus Sash. Let's find out which one it is. The answer is pops Focus Sash. Hello, Trick Room. Oh, what I should have done is I should have Parting Shot of the Hatterene because of the Magic Bounce interaction. Now that I think about it. It is raining. It is wet time. Here comes the TR. And I am just going to protect and switch into Incineroar. I'll play the defensive game here. Invalidate his Gulsapod. And then I could go for the old Fake Out into the Dynamax mod to take out the Hatterene next turn. I guess I'm in a little bit of trouble actually with this switch if he puts the Fairy type move into Zacian, but why would he do that? I 4 times resisted. I think I do. Does Fairy resist Fairy? Fairy. Oh no, it only half. Fairy does not resist Fairy. Looks like no switches and no Dynamaxes. What is this? Mystical Fire? Oh, sure. Trying to take it out. Oh no, my instant special and Rock Slide. Interesting. Alrighty. Let's go. Origin Pulse? I guess technically. Nah, so Origin Pulse. Fake Out. To stall out these turns of... Withdraws the Gulsapod. Was this Vikavolt? Sure. Another shiny. This guy, maybe this team was just a competitive team made out of all the shinies this guy had. This is fine, because this means I'm going to get to protect my Kyogre again this turn, and we are going to completely stall this Trick Room, and this should be a neutral hit now. This is going to do a lot. Oh, yeah. And here comes Mr. Golsapod. Protect. What am I doing? He's just gonna first impression something. So whatever he does in first impression is gonna do scary things to Golsapod. We'll just play it that way. And he can see it. Okay, yeah, he's not winning that game. Trick Room's almost over. We have the station in the back. Cool team. Weird team? I hope I can see his team. I guess this ninja was safety goggles? If it wasn't, ally switch? Ah, he's hiding his spicy ninja tech. Unfortunate. Alrighty, let's get into the next game. See if we can't keep our 2-2 streak that is happening in these videos going, as you will just watch me perpetually be at exactly Great Ball Tier 7. So maybe if we win this one, if we win this game, we'll go into another game. That's what we'll do. We'll play till we lose one now. That way, at the minimum, we're getting the same 4 match episodes we usually get. You know, when you think about it, sticking with the theme of the channel, Incineroar's fake out is kind of like an objection, because he's trying to stop them from what they're doing. It's kind of funny, I guess, at least to me. Just like how my court appearance intro today is funny to me, and probably to nobody else. But that's okay. You know, there's like 20 of you watching my videos at the most usually. I can make them for me. Alright, Gus. What do we got here? Oh, I like this team. This team's cool and neat and fun. I am not sure how to beat it with what I got going. Seems like a hard matchup. So I'm going to lead Rillaboom, Incin. No, that's stupid. Rillaboom, Zapdos. Rillaboom, Zapdos with the 2 friends in the back, and the reason I'm doing it this way is I want him to lead on something that Zapdos wants to hit, and then watch him hard switch into Gastrodon and then Grassy Glide it, and it's gonna be cool. Or that won't happen, and I'll have gotten too cute. Let's find out. Ditto and Incin. Oh no, what is his Ditto copying my Zapdos? Oh no! That is strangely a massive problem. How do we handle it? I know how we handle it. I figured it out. Switch to Zacian. Airstream into Incineroar. Gonna get that speed boost off. And my Zacian is going to Behemoth Blade. There's Zapdos. He looks like he's not maxing it. Unless this isn't a Choice Scarf Ditto. Well, I guess I don't know how that works actually, because I know Choice doesn't count while you're in Dynamax. So I don't know if that would, or how that would work out. Whether or not that calculation still happens. Nope. He's maxing the happy little Zappy boy. Should I say Ditto Zappy Boy. Fake out from Ensign? No. Oh no, he's gonna Flare Blitz. Oh no. Oh geez Louise. Oh jeez. Somehow kill Incineroar? No, that wasn't gonna happen. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're in trouble. Oh. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. That's fine. I'll take it. That's really cool. Wow. That's really cool. I think I want to try to murder his restricted. Is that correct? I think it is not. I was correct. This ends up being neutral because math. Life Orb boost. Kill? Death? Murder? Yes! And I still have my Rillaboom in the back. This is looking pretty okay. Airstream should just absolutely annihilate the Sensen. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. That's gonna hurt a little, Oh, not if I can dodge it. That's pretty good. And who is the last mon? Yveltal. Alrighty. Dark Aura. Now my mons are the speediest speedsters in all the land. So I am just going to try to play rough. And I am just going to try to Thunder. I suspect there will be a Sucker Punch, sure. Zapdos is surprisingly bulky. Good night? Not good night. But now we hit. Good night. Very cool. The Rock Slide. Takes out Zapdos. Alright. This turn, we're just going to go into the Rillaboom. Oh, it's Life Orb. Yeah, we're going to the Rillaboom because I kind of suspect there's going to be some Wide Guard stuff going on. Well, maybe you won't have Protect and Wide Guard. That's probably wrong. And we're just going to start bopping him in the head with stuff. With stuff. Very specific. But yeah, this is definitely a game. Solgaleo is not 3v1ing. He's going for it. I appreciate it. Can never diss effort. You know, I do think it was right to go into the Rillaboom here. But now this game's gonna take a lot longer, just actual time-wise. Big damage. Medium damage. It's faster than my Rilla. Steel Strike. Oh, big hit. Big knockoff. Bunk. Are you gonna protect again, opponent? Or are you just gonna accept that your 10% Solgaleo will not win this game? Okay, good game. That was a good one. Really curious what item that Ditto was holding. It might have just been Choice Scarf, and it was still probably right to Dynamax even if it was. Alright, like I said, we're gonna keep playing until we lose. So let's keep going. Hopefully we'll get back to an even win-loss record. If he and Dynamax Solgaleo late game there, I don't know how we win. Things are really hard for me to kill. I guess once I knew I had the weakness policy, or not, didn't have the weakness policy, I could just start throwing heat waves into it, but that's not going to be good enough a lot of the time. Ooh, this is cool. Tornogre. Against these teams, like to go Rilla Zapdos, Zacian and Kyogre in the back. Protects my Kyogre from things that are threatening with its Zapdos. Stops him from going crazy with his Tornadus by going Fake Out Max Lightning. Lots of cool stuff. And Rillaboom instead of Incineroar, obviously here for our Fake Out boy, because we do not want to get randomly beat up by a water spout that protects the Tornadus first turn. I don't think a lot of Tornadoes run Protect. I feel like it's usually like, well, maybe they do. That fourth slot's pretty open, but because I saw the Metagross, I'm gonna expect it's like Tailwind, Icy Wind, Hurricane, Lash Out, or whatever that dark type move that hits all the Pokemon is. And they're going Tornadus, Metagross. Okay. And here we go with the Rillaboom Zapdos. Exert pressure. Literally, because pressure. Haha. And then let's go Fake Out into Max Lightning. Deny the Tailwind or the weakness policy. If I recall correctly, I didn't see any ground types on his team. Their team? Oh, there. So that should be pretty good for us as well. It's a little closer to the mic. I was leaning back and getting a little far away in the middle of the video. So sorry about that. And let's see what happens here. I feel like there's been a lot of matches where our opponents had a Tornadus instead of a Whimsicott on their team. I only brought Whimsicott once today, I think, though. I think it's a good thing. I think a big problem I had was that I was bringing Whimsicott too much, like almost every game. And having these games where I'm bringing the Rillaboom and the Instant a little more often, I think is very helpful. Alright, here comes the Dynamax on the Metagross. Might be Max Rock falling into Zapdos. Obviously, that'd be pretty sucky. But I think we can win from that spot. Especially if he's, like, not super invested in attack because of the weakness policy. That'd be pretty sick. Alright. Rillaboom says, nope. Zapdos says... Ooh, does Zapdos say goodnight? Zapdos should still probably say goodnight. Life 4 boosted. Tornadus isn't very bulky. Yeah. I think Focus Sash is probably better than Berry. Maybe it's calced like the Berry helps it live Electro Web or something. Yeah, walk a Berry in it. And this is a Rock Fall, as we expected. Gonna do a fair chunk of damage. Not as much as I thought, probably because, like I was saying, it is probably like a weakness policy, not super high attack investment. So we're definitely getting another smack out of our Zapdos, more likely than not. And let's see what's coming here. Of course, the only downside is we no longer have our grassy terrain, but I don't think that should be a problem, honestly. Let's see what they switch in here. If I can go this whole game stalling out their Dynamax and not pocketing their weakness policy, I think we're in a pretty good spot. I know the Zapdos of their own, eh? I am just going to knock off and Lightning into their Zapdos, because I think, considering the amount of damage that did to my 2-Amon, should have been super effective against. Once I have Kyogre and Zacian in the back in the late game, it should be pretty good for us. Heat Wave, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Good, good, good. Hits the burn on the wrong Mon, thankfully. And this is a Life Orb Zapdos, much like our own. And here is a Zap. Take him out. Ooh, not good, actually, because I went for a knockoff into that thing. And so it's gonna hit the Metagross instead now. Does a lot of damage, though. Yep, not good. Fortunately, he's just going right into this, Mr. Zappy Boy again. And that'll take him out. He's not getting much. We traded our Zapdos for 2 Mons. I'll take that trade. And what is their last slot? I'm going to go into... I wish there was a way for me to check again before I made my switch. I'm gonna go into Kyogre here, but I might be hard switching back into the Zacian, because I know a lot of these guys do run the Wild Charge. Rillaboom. Yep, definitely hard switching into the Zacian. And by hard switching, I actually mean something a little more nuanced than that. So I'm actually going to go... Switch, protect, because I need to figure out a way to get past his Rillaboom. Stalls out his last turn of max, keeps my Kyogre nice and safe-ish. If I can navigate this game, so my Kyogre gets to protect. If my Kyogre can make it through these 2 turns, I think we're in good shape. And I think it can. Here's the protect. Fake Out's not gonna do it. Metagross is going for the Rock Fall into the protect. Alright, I'm happy with this so far. This thing's at a D-Max, which means Water Spout is a real threat again. And it means once my Kyogre comes back in, the Weather War will be over. Swap back into my Rilla. Yep, he went for the Grassy Glide. They should do a hunk of chunk of damage. kill, but that's okay. Stomping Tantrum. Please don't one-shot my Zacian. That makes this a lot harder. There's a lot to ask for. Everyone gets beat up by the sand. Fish. The tricky thing is, I don't know if Water Spout is stronger than Origin Pulse here. I'm gonna do it this way. Really hope I don't lose because I'm wrong about which one's better. His Rillaboom cannot fake out. Mine can, so I know I'm safe to get one attack off with Kyogre. That knockoff was really bad. I shouldn't have underestimated how much damage I was gonna do there. Both hit. Brilliant. Chunk. And that's gonna be game. Oh, it should be game. Now that I said that, it's not gonna be game. Rock Slide. Kyogre dodges the attack, and that is definitely game. There goes Rillaboom. I defy you to figure out a way out of this opponent. I'm just going to happily click Water Spout here. Is gonna be game. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna keep playing till I lose. So let's give this another shot. That game, I felt like I piloted pretty well, which I usually don't feel that way. So that was nice and cool. Even though I tried so hard to play on that weakness policy and ended up getting bopped by it anyway. Damn, get some BP. Sick. I didn't hit masterball last season because I didn't bother, and because of that, my BP stores are running low. Because I built like a Seismitoad and a bunch of the other mons for the different builds of Kyogre Zacian. Not Tornogre, because I have not had a chance to get a Tornadus. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, scary. Okay. I wanna... This is a Whimsicott team, in my humble opinion. Let's go for the rather aggro stuff here. And see how this goes. Also didn't mind losing here, because I'm getting a little tired. Said I would play till I lose, not gonna throw, but definitely just went for my like tunnel vision default there. Alright, Dar. With your finished Pokédexes. That's what those three things mean. Entei Regieleki. Whimsicott Zappy Boy. I'm just gonna go Tailwind into Max Airstream into the Entei, I think. Just fight over speed control. And see how it goes. just want to fight through this Electro Web. It might seem like a little bit of overkill to go Tailwind Max Airstream. I just really don't want this to... Ooh! Didn't expect that to kill Entei. It's sick. I'll take it. One of them was missed? Oh, wow. That, you know, literally couldn't have asked for a better start. I guess I could literally have asked for both to miss, but that's a little absurd. One missing is unfortunate even for him. Them, don't know. Alright. Sent out Groudon. I'm just gonna Helping Hand Airstream into Groudon. Just try to absolutely murder everything not named Regieleki. Clap, clap. Protect on the kite on the Groudon. And this should be Big Smack. Alright, the next one should definitely kill. It's fast as heck Whimsicott. Zapdos takes some damage. Just Thunderbolting in? Alright, alright. Does a wee bit. I'm just gonna do it again. We got Play Rough for the, Play Rough for the Yveltal if that's the last mon. I think we should be able to keep our Whimsicott alive so that we can set Tailwind back up if that's where the game goes. And I think this is looking pretty good. I just really didn't expect that Max Airstream to kill that Entei. Is Max in here? Alright. With the Max, I'm not sure if Helping Hand Airstream's gonna be good enough, but if it is, that would be phenomenal. Amazing. Forgot the word phenomenal for a second there. I don't know if you noticed. Protects you from 75% of the damage, right? When it's Dynamax move? So no, maybe this should kill. Go away? Question mark? Go away! Oh my god, let's go! My Whimsicott is now the fastest lad in all the land. And I still have one more turn of Tailwind, even if this Thunderbolt kills, I get to just, like... Oh. Interesting. What's the last mon? Yveltal? Rillaboom. I see, I see, I see. So I am just going to go Moonblast Roost and see what happens. You know what? Is that what I want to do here? How much Tailwind do we have left? One turn? Okay, sure. Moonblast. Sleepy. I sleep. Somehow live this? That's fine. That wasn't a serious request. By the power of the moon, I smack. And here's the Thunderbolt, but I resist. Yep. And no fake outs for you. Oh, maybe you can Grassy Glide me? I would be... No. I have more than... I'm definitely still plus speed a bunch. I actually forgot that I had Rillaboom in here instead of Kyogre. Hope I don't lose because of that. That would suck. +2 speed. So I still definitely outspeed as Regieleki. I'm just taking this thing out. Oh no, that's not good. This shouldn't kill. Saw this happily do it again. Oh, will I happily do it again? They're gonna Grassy Glide me, so I'm gonna Helping Hand here. Clap, clap, clap. Yep. Show me the Focus Sash. Show me the Focus Sash. Does very little. Oh, jeez, what's that, 10%? Let's see here. His Rilla's been consistently faster than mine, which makes me think maybe it's not. No, because I still can't afford to do that, because if I do that, and then I get Thunderbolted by this Lecky, I'm in trouble. How many turns left to Grassy Terrain? 2. Alright. Alright, come on. Alright, expected that. How greedy did you get, opponent? No, you didn't get greedy. You did the right thing. Alright, so the turn where nothing happens, functionally. This is the last turn of Grassy Terrain. Alright, somehow have, like, no attack investment, please. And don't get Paralysis Assist. I want both of those things need to happen, please. Double missed, but it's gonna be okay for him because I will bet you anything I am about to get paralyzed. Ooh, big damage. Goodbye, Mr. Alecki. It's a crit, not that it really matters. And now let's see if I'm better at critting than my opponent is, right? Like, nothing else really to do here. Like, I can literally get lucky here, so let's go for it. Am I likely to win from this spot? No. But what else am I gonna do? This is close enough that I can get RNG'd. Ooh, my Miracle Seed. No you, and I crit because I say so. Assault Vest. It still does more damage. This is silly. I crit. Alrighty, fine. Fine, you got me. That was a very good game, though, wow. I'm not gonna concede, though. Let him do the monkey knockoff fight. I wonder if that T-Bolt made all the difference. It probably did, because I was probably outspeeding him otherwise, or at least speed tying. Oh, good games. Alright. That was a fun one. A lot of close games today. I do, because I want to know what his Rillaboom looked like. That's it for a max attack. Okay. shouldn't have brought Kyogre that game. Maybe that was my mistake. Because Rillaboom and Alecki are two very threatening things. Maybe that. Let me know what you guys think. Do I bring both my restrictives too much? Japan. I've never seen that. Why does it mark where it's from like that? It's very interesting. All right, that is probably gonna be it for this one. Let's see where we're at here with our win-loss record. Update rank. Alright, so it looks like we're... Alright, so we're in a Great Ball, and we are 15 and 16, so we made up a little bit of the deficit we were at, but we didn't completely finish it off. So let's try this again sometime soon. As always, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment anything you want to say about it. If you think anything's bad, if you think anything's good, if you think anything's eh, let me know. With all that being said, I will be back soon.